What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out PEDRO 15, Recovery of Wounded SEAL Team. Pilot narrates the mission. This is by a YouTube channel called HeliOps Unlimited. I got sent this video and someone was basically like, you've got to check this out. It's absolutely fantastic. It is a rescue mission to recover a SEAL team. And the actual pilot of the rescue mission is narrating the whole thing, and it's really cool. So we're gonna check it out. It's about 10 minutes long. Sit back, let's enjoy it. There will be a link down below to the YouTube channel, HeliOps Unlimited. Go over there, give it a like, give it a subscribe, all that good stuff. Really, really important that you do that so we can keep these military channels alive here on YouTube. Before we get started, though, check out Chug, 10% off, link down below, for the coolest drinking vessel in the world. How sick's that? Get your initial on it. Barbecuing it up this weekend, I am. With a nice cold Guinness in my Chug. That's what I'm going to be doing. Well, in the afternoon I am. In the middle of the day, I'm going to be having a morale in my Chug. Which, if you don't know, morale's my business. Go check it out. Links down below. But yeah, handmade here in the UK, using sustainable materials, supporting small businesses. Really important that we do that. Ships to America, 10% off, link down below. Go do it while you can. Other than that, let's shut up. Let's pull this up. Oh, longer than a minute. Again. Also, go check out my vlog I put up on Sunday. I think I put it up. Last Sunday, I put up a vlog of having a walk in North Wales with my best mate, who's a Fusilier. He was a Fusilier in the British Army. Genuinely really good vlog. And I'm going to be doing another vlog next weekend. Is going to be uploaded, where I'm going to the Mac Loop. We're going to be vlogging it, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So if you want to see stuff like that, head over to that vlog and give it a like and kind of boost it up in the algorithm to let me know that you want to see that stuff. Let's do this.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I thought I'd take a shot here at adding voiceover to this SEAL team recovery mission that we did on the 9th of August, 2009.
2009, this was a year after I joined the Royal Marines Commandos. Yeah, interesting.
Video itself is an expanded cut of the original. It adds a couple of minutes on the front end and then a couple of minutes on the back end as well. I'm going to upload it as a separate one because I think the one that's 6.5 minutes, the original PEDRO 1.5 engagement video, is pretty good, and I don't want to take that down.
Go over to his channel and give him some love. He's obviously put a lot of hard work into this, so make sure you go to that channel.
At some point, I'll give you the background on why I chose to keep that video private for about 10 years, and only recently have I released it to the public.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, here we go. PEDRO 1.5.
PEDRO 1.5.
This is the expanded cut from the 9th of August, 2009.
Okay.
We've just got launched about 10 minutes ago, 10 minutes prior from Kandahar, which is in southern Afghanistan.
Oh, nice. Kandahar. Also, them miniguns. I've shot one of the miniguns. Absolutely sick to shoot. But you could really just hold down the trigger and melt the barrel. So you got to be careful.
We're loaded up with a full PJ team on board. And we're a formation of 2 Air Force Hawk helicopters.
Okay.
We're going to get a SEAL team that, again, is kick the hornet's nest like they typically do.
They've kicked the hornet's nest like they typically do.
They've been pursued for most of the morning by
Taliban,
shit, and are now holed up in an abandoned compound near Arghandab.
Wow,
which is
okay.
about 30 miles north of Kandahar. And this is all taking place in southern Afghanistan.
Holy shit.
Prior to the two-minute call...
So this is quite an intense mission then, if I'm honest with you. If these guys are being pursued and these 2 helos are coming in to get them, this is going to be hot. This is going to be quite tasty, isn't it?
It's coming up here momentarily, and it's going to be signaled. You'll see it on the video, signaled by the gunner. We established comms with the JTAC and the LZ, whose call sign is Jaguar, to make sure the LZ was secure.
Okay.
Now, this took a little while. There's a previous video you can see on this channel that's about 16.5 minutes long, and you can see us circling the wagons, waiting for the LZ to be secured, because it took a while for the A-10s overhead and the OH-58s to sanitize it.
Huh.
We had at least 2 squads of Taliban that were sort of laying in wait for us.
Oh, shit.
If you're familiar with
is that the LZ then?
You'll know what I'm talking about. But that comes up in the 6.5 minute video here, and then later in this one as well.
Oh, okay.
So here we are. This is the gunner's perspective.
This is fantastic. Being able to get footage like this and actually have dialogue over the top of it that is explaining what's going on. The amount of footage we watch on this channel where we just don't really know the context of it. Being able to actually get someone who was there to talk over this, it's actually really unique here on YouTube, especially from an individual who was there doing it.
On the left side of the helicopter,
is this the compound?
Formation wingman Pedro 16 is flying behind us. We're just getting ready to cross a major line of communication here in convoy, and the gunner's scanning that. Make sure there's no threats that pop up. Once we clear this rising terrain and the small compound, he'll call 2 minutes, like he does here. And he yells that out in the back, and everyone in the cabin and the helicopter can hear it.
These empty compounds.
I can remember flying in the cockpit, and I could smell one of the PJs that opened up a can of dip when the gunner called 2 minutes. Like,
can of dip?
He's getting ready, so here we go. And I can smell it.
What's a can of dip? What's that?
When he opened that can, it was an interesting indicator of you know, PJ's SF guys getting ready. It's cool.
Interesting.
So we just crossed a major LOC. We've got comms with Jaguar. We're going to overfly the LZ one time to recon it. We'll look for Jaguar's smoke. And right about here, we're telling him to get ready to pop smoke to mark the LZ. It'll also give us a good wind indication.
God, they're going in fast, aren't they, as well? Like, they're not just plodding along here. They're really fucking steaming.
Only about 2 or 3 miles out now.
Wow, okay. This is
so both
unbelievable.
Helicopters go up into what's called an L-attack formation. They'll climb a little bit. We'll recon the LZ. You can start to see the river here coming up at 11 o'clock. There it is, and the compound is out there to the left, going to about 9 o'clock now.
So they're gonna bear left to it, are they? Is that what they're gonna do?
And we'll start a hard
left
turn.
Is that the smoke right there? Yeah.
The OH-58s, rocket attacks, and the A-10s laying down fire before. A couple things that are burning there. You'll get a glimpse of my wingman back here at 9 o'clock.
Oh, look at that!
He's over the LZ now.
Look at that
So
turn!
we're spinning left.
Oh!
He's going to stay in the overhead and cover me. And there's the red smoke from Jaguar. And I'm starting my approach. Expecting a little bit of a brownout.
We're not expecting small arms fire at this point. Surely there would be quite a significant amount of small arms fire if they're being pursued by Taliban.
A little bit worse than
I know the RV's been secure, but you can never.
On the ground. So we're wheels down. No threats yet, apparently. We're on the ground for about a minute total. Gunner secures the door. The opposite door and the patient loading. We've got about 6 guys are going to load on us, and I think 3 on my wingman on Chuck 2. There's a SEAL team pulling LZ security by himself. I don't know if that's the smartest move, but that's what he did.
He's just out there on his own. No big deal. Yeah, it's not the smartest move, but he's SEAL team, and he can do what he wants.
He's right. My gunner's like, hey, he's right in my weapons engagement zone, my WES. You know, get that motherfucker out of there. Anyway. So he's pulling LZ security.
I don't think he gives a shit. I really don't think he gives a shit, does it?
There's A&A getting on. He's happy to be on board. I'm sure these guys are shot up pretty good all morning long. I'm sure they're happy to get out of there.
I mean, can't see shit. I don't know if that SEAL lad can see any further.
Member is just kind of wandering out there. Thankfully, he doesn't get sniped or shot. PJs and Crow are securing everyone, and we're getting ready for takeoff.
Nice. He doesn't give a shit, does it?
I call 30 seconds to my wingman so he can position himself, and we're on the go. Pulling max power, trying to keep it low. Right about here, it starts to sound like someone's throwing gravel into one of the engine intakes, and that was later on found out somebody was shooting at us.
Yeah.
There's the RPG shot, and we're breaking left.
Woo!
FE goes hot with his gun.
Speed of him! Oh my god!
Hit, or at least fragged.
I mean, it makes sense if it's a hot escape. They're gonna get small arms fire.
Flying away, checking systems. Chalk 2 is on the approach on short final. Man, it had been 20 or 30 seconds by that time, and my gunner looks up and says, "Hey, boss, where are we going? We got to get back over the LZ and protect Chalk 2. At that point, I was just glad we were flying.
Ooh.
All right, so here we go. 100 knots, climbing up to about 200, 300 feet, and the gunner's in hot on the left. I'm chunking out flares to protect against any man pads.
I mean, you can see how much foliage is on the bank here with this forest. It doesn't look like a forest. It looks like a field of something being grown. When they were going across this field here, it looks like they were engaged around this area just in the distance here, because down in the very bottom left is where they were sat, I'm pretty sure. So if they were engaged over here, where was the small arms fire coming from? I think it was coming from the right, so it must have been around here, somewhere around this compound maybe.
And then we're out. Still hot. I'll circle back around. We'll get the right gun on target. And the gunner passes it off to the flight engineer through the cockpit. Flight engineer gets tally on the squad of Taliban trying to reposition, and he's in hot. First low rate and then high rate.
Incredible.
Right over the top of Chalk 2 in the LZ.
So there's the LZ right there. He's shooting on the right. So I was right. It was just ahead of where we were looking when we paused it. Flare's gone out. Looks like they're going to do another loop.
To the left, checking systems. Still popping flares preemptively, and then we're back to the right. Hard right.
Oof, look at that bank. Oh my God. Look at that. Holy shit. What? Look at that bank. All right. I've got a bit of a story. When I was doing Final X in training in the Royal Marines, right? The very last exercise you do what's called Final X. And we had to assault a compound. Obviously, it's training, right? They were initially going to get us some Chinooks to get us in to assault this compound. Well, something happened and they couldn't get the Chinooks, so they had to get this small helo. When I say small, it was literally, you could fit 4 Royals in the back. You were sat next to another Royal, but you were sat back to back, so there was 2 on this side, 2 on the other, and the door was in front of you, right? And they couldn't close that door because it was so small. We had to have our Bergens with us and all our gear. They couldn't close the door. So they just strapped everything in. We all strapped in. So we're basically looking outside the door of the helo. And they were banking like this, low to the ground. And I'm just staring at the ground, holding my fucking SA-80, thinking, holy shit, I hope this strap on my chest stays secure because I will go flying if not.
Come on, baby, turn.
Wow.
We're back in hot on the left gun. Chalk 2 is pulling pitch at this time. We'll get one more pass on him.
All right.
Keep their heads down.
Let's see.
Effie had done a pretty good job neutralizing the threat already.
Yeah. So yeah, he's shooting across onto this bank here by the looks of it. It could be this tree line here, just above my head, like right here. It looks like that's kind of the area around there where he's shooting.
And that was it. That was it for the weapons pass. Chalk 2 is egressing to the south, and we're going to join up on them. They've got the lead.
God, what a great video. What a fucking brilliant bit of dialogue.
I pulled so much torque. One of the engines was surging. I don't remember which one it was. But one of the engines was surging. I pulled it so hard. I think I over-torqued it.
Wow. So now they're just going to get out of there.
And that's it. Still chunking flares. Gosh, that goes quick.
Yeah, it does. I bet at the time it didn't feel quick, though.
We're back inbound to Kandahar into the Roll 3 medical facility. And I'm asking the PJ team leader and the Crow to pass up the med status of the patients. We've got 6 in back. A couple of non-ambulatory. Looked like they'd loaded a couple of litters. And Chalk 2 is, I think, got some walking wounded. So all told, I think we had 9 patients that we exfilled.
Wow. What an absolutely brilliant video.
They got waved off initially. I think that they slunk back to Kandahar. We didn't see them the rest of the day. And that was it. We're relaying on SATCOM our ops status. And man, it goes quick.
Jesus. That's got to be one of the best analyzing videos I've seen on YouTube.
I'll let the rest of this video just roll. We've got a couple of minutes here as we're getting set up on our approach to the med facility at Kandahar.
Incredible. So this channel is let me move my head out the way so you can see it. Heliops Unlimited. All right. Let's check out his channel real quick. He's got some fantastic videos here. This is the one we just watched 11 months ago. He's not uploaded for a minute. He's got more here with the PEDRO 1.5 initial mission setup. Low-level medevac. PG fast rope training. So he's got training videos. He's not got a ton of videos, but what a fantastic, absolutely fantastic video that was. Very, very, very impressed. I will leave a link down below to the OG video. That was phenomenal. I'd love to see, if you've got recommendations for videos like that, just dialogue over it, explaining what's going on. Absolutely phenomenal. So, well done, Heliops. That was really good. Let's go get him some subscribers. Check out Chug, 10% off, link down below. Link down below to the original video. Go check out Morale. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.